Hello everyone. Um, I'm here. Totally here. I'm slap happy. So if I say anything weird throughout the stream, just remember, oh, this YouTuber just slap happy because it is 3 in the morning, my friends. 3:35 in the morning. Normally the time of me getting off, but I'm not getting off. Be honest with you, when I'm slap happy, I'm gonna tell you guys, when I'm slap happy, I am not um I have energy still. I have like probably 50% energy still within my body. Um, and I just can't sleep. Even though I want to, even though I'm tired a little bit, I want to go and sleep and do my own thing, but I can't. I physically cannot sleep. So, yeah, I'm just like um Cora is out. She is my new main. I've watched the show when it came out on Nickelodeon back in 2000, I think 2014. I think I'm not sure. Let me check because I still have the series on my phone. I'm pretty sure it was 2014 when it came out, either 2014 or 2012. I'm not so sure. I'm rewatching the series, but yeah, 2012. So an old series, but I watched it throughout when I was a little kid. When I saw that they were releasing her into Fortnite, I was like, shoot, I'm gonna do the challenges. When I saw the trailer of the season starting up, and I saw her, Lucas was staying the night that night, so I straight up ran upstairs. I was like, yo, look who they're adding to Fortnite, and he was even freaking the hell out too. So when she released like 3 days ago, I think, more than likely 3 days ago, I'm not sure, but when they released her, I went on my phone because I have Fortnite on my phone. So I was like, okay, well, let me log on to Fortnite just maybe to try it out, play a game. And I logged in. I went to go check the Korra skin to see if it was released, and it was. The challenges were out. So what I did is I ran downstairs, got off my phone, all Fortnite off my phone, and got on my PS5, and I just started grinding to get her. And then I waited until Lucas got home the next day, or later that day, so that way we can play Fortnite, and I can help him grind out the for the Korra, and we did. And so yeah, we basically grinded that night to get her, and I already had her this style. And then he was like, "Well, when I get home, you can help me with getting the Korra skin and her avatar state, and her avatar state can just be my main skin." I was like, "Okay, that's fine." That's what Lucas said is so the avatar state is its main. Um, but he told me that um the avatar state can be his main style until they release Aang to the game because they're releasing Avatar Aang from the older show into um Fortnite. And he said that when he comes out on the 12th, he's gonna be switching his main over to Aang. And I was like, that's fine. So, yep. And then YouTube, for some reason, is glitching out to the point where I can't even see my newer, can't find my new, like, lives. Like, the live area where the live streams and stuff are, like, they're, like, it's weird. Like, it'll just show me all the old stuff that I have on there, and then it'll start showing like the newer stuff like from the bottom, and I'm not sure why. So like if you guys are trying to find my newer streams, when you guys go onto the stream title. I don't know if it's for just my account in general or if it's for others. Let me switch over to one of my other accounts. But also a new update for um newer update for the Haunted Rumors on mobile. That is finally releasing soon. Uh, I have it updated and everything else ready to go. Almost ready to go. The beta is out. I'm pretty sure I already announced that. If you guys go on a thing called Struct, it's on there. You guys will find it. STRUCKD. If you guys look that up on the App Store, download it, create an account, or you don't have to. It'll give you a tutorial on how to create your own game, or it'll give you a tutorial or let you play a game, and then you can back out and then type. There's a search engine, so you go to the search engine, type in the Haunted Rumors Chapter 1 beta gameplay, and when you guys do that, it will show the exact what you guys are looking for. So you guys will be able to see things on there. So, and I was live 5 days ago. Okay, so I just logged into one of my other accounts, and I now see the newer live streams. Didn't I have another live stream though that I had for Call of Duty? Pretty sure I did. Probably not. Yeah, I was taking a break for a while. Because like YouTube wasn't my main priority at that time. And I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering where I've been for the past couple days or so before that Easter live stream. I was kind of just hanging out with friends and family, getting on the game. I was like on the game here and there, and I was on the game. It's just YouTube wasn't my main priority at the time, and it's not like I don't want to anymore do YouTube. It's just me doing YouTube, you know, days and days, like for a long time, kind of slows down the content, and that's what kind of dies out in the channel. But I'm not trying to kill my channel at all. It's just I'm trying to come up with new ideas as I'm trying to get school done. I only got 1 month and 17 days until I graduate. So hopefully I come up with some new video ideas for that day, for those days. I don't know if I'll be live. I'll be live during, let's see, May 14th when I come home from school. Because school, my last day of school. And sorry, YouTube, for the copyright. Please do not copyright me for that. But the May 14th is my official day, my official last day of school. Then I have the 15th and 16th off. Those days I'll probably end up being live. So I'll have like 2 days till my graduation, 1 day of my graduation, and then on the 17th after I graduate, I will be live for about maybe 2-3 hours, maybe. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. I gotta see what I'm doing. And then I know on the 18th I will be, my dad is coming back. So you probably will be hearing him in the background as well. Here and there with live streams and stuff like that. I'm trying super hard to release videos and try to get videos out for y'all. But it's kind of hard when, you know, you're still finishing up school and stuff, and I have a job as well, you know, a part-time job for 1 day. It kind of just, and then I've been on spring break. I know I would have a lot more time on doing that, but it's just, I've been everywhere recently. It's just like, I don't necessarily get time to live stream that much anymore. And whenever I do, it's for a short time, short time, and I don't like it. I don't like how I only have short time period, that short amount of time to be able to live stream and do my own thing. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, I wish that I was able to stream a lot more than what I used to, but it just kind of gets hard after a while. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I apologize again for being gone for a long time. It's just not my main priority to be live for a lot of days and days out, And I try my best to try to get the videos and everything else out. It's hard for me to, with these new updates and new things in my life that's coming in, and for a lot of plans that I'm doing for after graduation and stuff, you know what I mean? So, like, it takes time for me to be able to sit down and actually live stream for an hour or so like that, you know what I mean? I'll sit down for an hour and live stream, but it's like, it's hard to do it because, like, I'm so worked up on doing things after live streaming that it gets to my head and I'm like, okay, well, let me just do these things now and I don't have to worry about them later. And then later down the road, I want to live stream again, you know what I mean? And I always think about you guys all the time. Like earlier when I was at work, my boss's wife, because she works there with everyone else, to kind of also help out with the restaurant and stuff. But like, she asked me what my careers are to do after I graduate, because I had told her that I only got 1 month and 14 days basically until I graduate. And she was like, so what are you thinking about doing after you graduate? Like, what is your careers gonna be? I was like, I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking on what I'm doing. She's like, are you going to college? I'm like, probably not. I'm not sure, because if I go to college, more time for my if I go to college, it's gonna be more about me, and I don't want that. Because if I go to college, I'm not gonna be able to necessarily do what I want to do and what I love to do all the time, because I'll be sitting down and everything else. And in some colleges, you gotta pay for them and everything else to live in a dorm and everything else. You know what I mean? So like, it's kind of difficult for me to go to college and stuff. And I've been thinking if I wanted to, but some places are not just for other people, And then it's just like, it's hard to be able to graduate and then think, like, do I actually want to, like, go to college and stuff like that? That's something that I feel like I would want to do, but at the same time, it takes me away from having fun with y'all and having, my time to myself sometimes, because I do have depression and everything else, and without people around me to support me, you know what I mean, it would be hard as hell for me to do. And plus, on the other hand, to be alone, like, I do not like being alone at all. I mean, it's just, I can be alone for my own self, but like, when I'm alone for, like, when I had COVID back in 2021 or 2020, I was devastated to be able to go outside and be able to do things, you know what I mean? And that was around the time that I was dating one of my ex-girlfriends, but and I tried hanging out with her, but my mom caught me over at her house, just chilling with her outside, and I got, yelled at and stuff, and I was like, this is just bullcrap, like, and I wasn't feeling anything because I was a carrier. Like, I was a carrier, I wasn't feeling anything. I mean, I do really thank God for letting me be a carrier instead of actually being sick as hell. And I think I did a live stream here and there, a few times on stream and stuff. It was just kind of hard for me at that time though, because dealing with COVID and everything else was just hitting hard. And that's also another reason to why I really haven't streamed much, is because of that reasoning. You know what I mean? It was just like, I got so worked up over COVID and getting, used to getting, recovered by COVID, and not be able to live stream much because, here and there at some points I didn't feel good. Like, I just felt terrible. But after a while, I kind of felt better, and then I was able to live stream here and there. But at the end of it, it was just like relief. But at the same time, as I got used to not live streaming much, I was, I now know what happened and why, everything's happening. And a lot of people, I'm sorry to say, but a lot of the YouTube kind of died out on me for a long time. And it wasn't because of y'all, it was because I wasn't able to cherish the times that I had with my family at the time because I was stuck in my room for 2 weeks. So I was devastated to be able to go out and have fun after I recovered. So after I recovered, I stayed out of school for another, I think, 2 weeks. That was 4 weeks of me staying out. But the main reason why is because after I recovered, or after I was getting recovered, like I was getting closer and closer to be recovered from COVID, my mom, my stepdad, and my sister get it. And this was not good for them because now I was in a household with the people that I gave COVID to, and that wasn't good at all. So they were stuck up in their rooms for 2 weeks, and I had to be more of the caretaker. And then I think I did go to school here and there. It's just, it was harder for me to go to school at that time because of it. But yeah, like I said, that's kind of what started me not live streaming much after the recover and stuff like that. Is because my body got used to not live streaming for 2 weeks. I mean, yeah, I live streamed here and there, but after that, I was just like, I was devastated to be able to do my own thing with my own friends and stuff. But like, I still live stream, obviously, but like, it's just like less and less of the live streams. And I have a lot of good ideas for this major update for the avatar and stuff. I was really thinking about a lot of things, like a lot of good ideas. I had one planned out, but I'm not sure if it will work because, I don't know. But yeah, like I said, it's just like, it kind of hits hard to be able to do things, to be able to create ideas nowadays. And then, on the other hand, too, I had I had an idea. Like I said, I was talking about an idea. I had an idea for YouTube where, since they have an island for the avatar, for Avatar Aang, since they added that to the game, I kind of figured I was gonna die because people can't stop spamming that damn shotgun. Like, every time, it's like they keep spamming with that damn shotgun. It's annoying. Let's go over here and just start spamming with that damn shotgun. It's annoying as hell. Fortnite, you gotta do something with that shotgun, because I've died multiple times with that damn thing, and it was annoying as hell. But yeah, like I said, it's been a while after that, and I was just like tired of doing YouTube, because I did YouTube for I think I did YouTube a lot when I was in quarantine for 2 weeks, and I don't know if I did or not, but when they released Chapter 2, Season 8 on Fortnite, dude, I was like, I think I had 1 week left, and I was like, oh shit, I'm able to live stream, and I have to go to school the next day. What's funny is at the end of that, at the end of the Chapter 2, Season 7 live event, we were playing with Owen's dad. It was me, Ace, and Owen that were watching it as well as Owen's dad. We all four watched and played throughout the event of Chapter 267's event with the UFO. And we watched it, and then when the end hit with the timer of when the new season releases, Owen and everyone else was like devastated to hurry up and want to see this new season and stuff. And then they realized the next day they had school. And I was like, guess what, guys? I don't have school because I got COVID. And they were like, you're lucky. And I just started laughing. Like, I knew what I had, what I was able to do. And then, you know, after a while, for those few days, I just started bawling my eyes out. I was just devastated to be able to see my family again and be able to hang out with them. Like, it wasn't normal for me to stay in my room for weeks straight. Like, I was able to go outside. It's just I needed a mask, and I needed protection as well. Like, I needed something to keep them away from having it. So, you know, it was kind of devastated for me to, you know, be able to live like that for 2 weeks. And then at the end of me getting COVID and after me getting recovered, I kind of felt a little sick. Like, not bad, but like sick. And I recovered from that pretty quickly. It only took like a day or so until I like felt better. Like, I was like, oh my god, I feel a lot better. So yeah, it was kind of it was difficult. And then YouTube, with me doing a lot of YouTube when I was in quarantine, it was giving me ideas and like what challenges I could have done or what live streams I wanted to do. And when they released the season 8 of Chapter 2, I was on the move. I was like, shoot, well, I guess I'm live streaming on this new season. And I did. I streamed for like an hour or so without any interruptions because I was in quarantine. And then I think after I ended it, my mom picked me up lunch from McDonald's, and I was like, shoot, bet. But yeah, like, I was devastated to be able to see my family again, and I was like, I was at the back porch with Sassy, my cat, and she was out there. She knew I was upset, so she was, you know, she was kind of supporting me in as much as she could. And she did. She comforted me and everything else as we were going through quarantine and stuff. Sassy's like that companion cat. I really do love her. She's like, you know, she's a really beautiful cat. Like, Sassy is beautiful. We've had her for about almost 8 years now. I think she's about 8 right now. I think she's either 7 or 8, I'm not sure. But yeah, she's like if you guys already know what she looks like, because when I was on my PS4, I had the webcam, so like you guys got to see what she looked like and everything else. And she's a beautiful, sweet cat. Like, she'll know exactly that you're upset and that you need comfort. Like, when I was in quarantine, I would need her, and she was like already there. Like, she knew that I needed the comfort that I needed. Like, she, you know, immediately was reacted. Like, her cat instincts were like, boom. I know you need comfort, so here I am. I call her my chubby baby because, like, she's just, you know, been my companion for a long time. She chose me to be, you know, her, I don't know how to put it, either her, you know, taker, or her caretaker, or her, you know, companion, or whatever. It's just like, Sassy, I really do love. that cat. My other cat, Harley, I loved him too. He was adorable. I miss that man. I miss that cat so much. It's been about 4 years, about 3 years now since that cat's passed. Um, it was a devastating story on what happened to him. He didn't necessarily die in our arms or anything. He didn't die in our house. But it's just a story that is for family only, family information only. It's, you know, me and him had like this thing, like whenever I'm close to him or whatever, like if I was next to him or something, I would headbutt him and he would actually headbutt me back. Like as I was going in for a headbutt, he would headbutt me as I was doing it to him as well. And the reason why that he did that is because after he did that the first time, I was like, shoot, I caught that our buddy our headbutt, or buddy headbutt, and after he passed away, I just did not know what to do. I was like, what am I gonna do now? I don't have my best buddy here to support me as I'm living. So it was kind of devastated for me to be able to realize that my buddy that I will not be able to see is gone. And then Sassy we had when he passed, basically. Sassy we had when he passed. So she was kind of devastated. She was kind of cutting into the depression side. And then, you know, after she realized that since Harley's not there anymore, she's gonna step in and be the alpha male. She's gonna be she's gonna be the caretaker of the house now. She's gonna be the queen on top. You know what I mean? So she realized that since Harley's not there, she takes his place. So when she realized that, you know, she stand her grounds. You know, she made sure that cat stayed off our premises, and you know, she loved Harley. She wanted to play with him a lot, but he was always aggressive towards her. He did not like her, and I would always laugh. Like I would laugh when she wanted to play with him, and he was just like aggressively hitting her and stuff. Like now, if he was like basically like hurting her, I would like jumping in that. And you're not necessarily supposed to jump in when a cat and another cat are fighting, but there's a one-on-one cat, you know what I mean? Like when a cat is fighting, you do not want to hop into their fight. You want to let them just battle it out. Because there's a big chance that you'll get scratched by them and stuff. Trust me, like with cats fighting, a lot of people think that shoot, we gotta stop fighting. They can kill themselves. They can kill each other if they really wanted to. But normally that's not how it works with cats. It's like they don't like each other, but they won't kill each other. You know what I mean? They'll make it seem like they'll kill each other, and they will kill each other if they are really aggressive. But at sometimes when they're fighting, they normally are standing their ground and what they love. You know what I mean? But Harley stand his ground. Whenever Sassy got close to him, he would always hit her, and you know the only instinct that I had was to let him hit her because it wasn't an actual fight. Like they didn't have fights. It was just normally, you know, him hitting her, and if she would walk away from it, yeah, and then it would kind of get serious on there. And a few years later, they started kind of getting used to each other. The only thing is, Harley did not like cats getting into his place. Like he hated when other cats got into his personal space. Like he loves his own personal space. But when he kind of grew attachment to Sassy, he didn't really care but the only thing he cared about was his personal space, because that's his bubble. You know what I mean? So the only, the only, the only, you know, only people that he actually allowed around him was me, my mom, my sister, basically the people who were taking care instead of taking less care of him. Sassy, my sister, she became more of a aggressive towards Harley a little bit here and there sometimes. Like, she loved Harley and tried dressing him up in baby clothes, and he hated that. Like I said again, he liked his personal bubble. He liked his personal space. So every time she would try doing that, he would scratch her, and it would hurt the hell out of Kimmy. So there would be some points at the time I would be like, Kimmy, well, you gotta stop doing that, because he likes his personal space. That cat loves his personal space. You can't walk around and expect him to like it. Sassy doesn't even like it. Like, she hates that crap. She has a collar on her. She likes the collar, but cats don't necessarily like things on them. Like, they want to be free. You know what I mean? They feel, when they have something on their body, they feel like they're not free. They feel like that they're not able to do what they want anymore. Kind of like dogs. When you mess around with a dog, the more you mess around with them and the more you let them bite you when they're playing around, the more aggressive they start getting when you either try touching, like trying to pet them or anything else like that. So that's one thing you want to be gentle with about cats. When cats are... But yeah, like I said, it's just a habit about cats. The other day I was not getting a lot of kills at all. Now I'm gonna be dead honest with y'all about this situation. I don't know if you guys really, you know, I'm gonna tell you guys, and I'm gonna be straight up and honest with y'all. It's just something that I have about me, and it's a pet peeve. I don't know if some people have this too. I have a friend who has it as well. He has the same thing. But he. So I'm gonna tell you guys this, and I'm gonna tell you guys straight up. Yeah, of course. And it's that freaking frenzy shot. Of course it is. But like I was gonna say, um, it's a pet peeve that I have all the time. And it doesn't stop. As much as I fight it and everything else, it just does not go away. I told my friend one time, and if he has the same thing, where, because he has a real life crush. I was like, okay, well, for me, I don't have a real life crush. I only got an anime crush because I was dating girl, like I just had multiple girlfriends that broke my heart, and to this day now, guys, I don't care about real life women. Like, you guys can laugh at me all you guys want, but it's true. Like, my life was so fed up with girls in real life that I always tried getting together with them, and it always backfired, and they left me. Um, so I was like, okay, well, I'm done. That was it. I'm never wanting to get a real life girlfriend anymore. And everyone keeps telling me, like, you'll find the right one. And I'm like, sure, I might find the right one, but like I said, I don't know if I'll get together with her. So therefore, I've been liking anime girls, or looking, just to have something to like. Um, So that way, when someone says you're gay or something like that, I'll be like, well, check my gallery. So, or not check my gallery, but I'll be like, well, look on my phone. Boom. I ain't gay. I would have a back, come back. I'll be like, yo, look, dummy. Um, so I asked my friend about this, and after a long time of having an anime crush, it's just like you get into it, you have that weird, awful feeling to get irritated with people who like the same anime girl, and I have that. Like whenever I see, so like on Fortnite, whenever I see someone wearing a skin that I'm wearing, so like let's say Korra, because I'm gonna be up and honest with y'all, Korra is an anime crush of mine. Like she is my anime crush, even though she's not. I guess you can take her as an anime because she is an animated character. Like she's a fictional character, not a non-fictional. But like I said, um, she is my anime crush. When I watched the show back in 2012, you know what I mean, when the series was still airing at the time. Um, but basically, let's say if someone's wearing the Korra skin on Fortnite, I'll be like, I kill them, and I'll be like, go back to the lobby and change your skin. And Lucas even knows about this too. Like he knows about my pet peeve. Like I get seriously irritated. I don't know why, but I get seriously like irritated when someone has the same anime crush. Like Clarence one time said that he had a crush on her on Korra, and I was like, okay, well let's 1v1. And he's like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, if you still like her, well let's have a 1v1. And if I win, then you got to stop liking her. That's something that's weird about me. And it's hard for me to bring it out to y'all because it's just I find it weird to even talk about. But I might as well have to say it. I don't really care. I've been laughed at most of my life when I was little because I got bullied. But here we go. But I told my friend Chase if he has the same thing with his real life crush, like, and he said yeah he did. He still does. Like he has a real life crush, and whenever he sees someone actually like her, he kind of gets like irritated, like kind of like a jealousy type, but not jealous at the same time. He just kind of gets irritated. But like, it's just something that I rivalry have, and I think I have another friend too, Josh, who has the same thing as well. So yeah, like I don't necessarily like this thing that I always do, but it's just like it's just something that I necessarily have. You know what I mean? I even had it when I was dating my first ever girlfriend. Someone was wondering about if that was my girlfriend. I was like, yeah. Why are you asking? He was like, nothing. And I got super irritated. And I was like, why the hell are you asking? And he started calling me a bitch and stuff. And then after I said, okay, please, can you ask me why are you asking me if this is my girl? Because at the same when I was little, when I was dating her, I was like very cautious on people who were liking her. Like I was very overprotective because she was my first girlfriend. So I was like, you know, so I was overprotective. Um, so yeah, I was like taking it all in, and I asked him, "Can you please just tell me why you're asking me?" And then he told me why. He said he was just wondering. I was like, okay, that's all I need to know. Like that's what you should have just said in the beginning instead of saying I don't need to tell you, and then calling me a fucking bitch. Or telling me to shut the fuck up. Like, the fuck? So, I think I just had that in my life for the longest time. Like, if I see someone liking Korra, like, if they say, yo, I like her as an anime crush, I'll get fucking irritated. You know what I mean? It's just something that I have that I can't get rid of. It's just hard to get rid of. Like whenever I, it's just hard. And then the other thing is, and I know this is very screwed up, and I'm exposing myself, so you guys don't have to do it, but I'm exposing myself. But whenever I go on TikTok or whatever, um, whenever I see someone playing as Cora on the Fortnite, I immediately say do not interest, so that way I don't run into the person and get pissed off anymore. And it's just like it's weird. I don't know why, but it's just weird. But yeah, it's just I don't necessarily like it. It's just it's sort of annoying, but at the same time I've gotten used to it when I was dating my first girl. You know, like I was overprotective. And I don't know why I'm getting overprotected over an anime girl that I like, you know what I mean? Like Cora, she's my anime crush, you know what I mean? But whenever someone else, it's just weird. It's just weird. I mean, I don't hate it, but at the same time, I do. It's just like it's kind of like that weird thing. But yeah, I exposed myself. Majority of the stream, you're welcome. It was hard to talk about. But yet again, it's not just me, I guess. It's my friends as well who have the same thing. So maybe I'm not alone as well. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm not alone. I'm not the only person. Yeah, I'm probably the only person to go on TikTok and be like, "Yo, he's wearing my skin." Bump. It's a hit. Do not, you know, not interested. I know it sounds screwed up, and that's why I kind of, I know it sounds screwed up, but that's also another reason why I told y'all is to kind of expose myself and what I had to kind of release to the world out there. Just something that I have, and I don't necessarily like it. Now, I will say, this forward, um, if any people are trying to friends request me or anything, um, I will accept, but at the same time, um, I will not be playing with a lot of the fans. Yeah, it sounds screwed up as well, but I don't necessarily play with fans all the time, especially because they have their own friends and I have mine that I want to do and play. And then it kind of gets out of hand sometimes when I even meet a fan because, they'll ask me if I can go live just so that way they can be on a video. Like I had one fan who asked me one time. He added me, and the next day or something like that, I played with him, and he was like, "Can you go live?" I'm like, "Probably not." And he was like, "Oh man." And then I think there was another time when I was going live. He saw me live, and then he hopped in and said, "Can I join? Can I play?" And I said, "Sure. I don't really care." So what's kind of annoying, and I'm gonna say this, and it's not nothing against y'all, but like what's really annoying is that when you have a friend who hops into a PlayStation party with you and I don't know if it's only me who find this annoying, but when that one friend who joins that PlayStation party and they'd be like, "Yo, let's do this, let's do that." Like, bro, you joined my party, so you gotta deal with it. Sorry, I know you're not sunshines and rainbows and all that, but like, sorry. I know you don't like it, but I do. It's just something that you added me, so here I am playing and trying my best to do things. People don't like it that I say that, but guess what? It's true. If you don't like it, then you can get out. Like that's another other reason why I don't necessarily play with fans sometimes, is because sometimes it can get out of hand. And whenever I have someone like, can I join you? I kind of, it's not in a rude way, I kind of ignore them in a certain way. And I did say that in a video of mine, like, I'm gonna start kind of chilling out and kind of hanging with my friends a little bit more than doing with my fans, because they get out of hand, especially when I'm like on and I'm playing, and you know, it's like when I'm playing, they just gotta invite me, and then whenever I join, they're like, "Can you go live?" I'm sorry, but I'm not that YouTuber to go just randomly go live and not have a plan. You know, like, sure, I'll say yeah, I'll go live, and then I'll let them take the road. Like, whatever they say on my live is whatever they say and whatever they produce. And whenever they say something that's wrong, that I don't like in my channel, then I have to step in and be like, okay, well, listen, now you're going a little too far, I think. So it's time for you to settle down. Or, I don't necessarily say that, it's just, you know, something personally that I recommend to... Oh, it's normal. No. But yeah, it's just something that I have. I don't necessarily like it, but here we are. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to be live a little bit here and there. I don't know when I will, but I'm gonna try to find some days that I'm actually alive and be able to play and go live. I think I've been live for almost an hour now, but let me check. You know what? I'm gonna take that. Screw the others. Screw the other guns, shotguns in this game. If I don't kill anybody with this shotgun, then I know I have bad luck. Ooh, thank you for that. I don't need that gun. That's that ammo, but thank you. I like this AI, this NPC, the one that's following me right now. Now, if you guys have any questions for me, I really do appreciate, like, in that entire conversation that we had, I would love to hear questions and stuff. Like, I would want to hear questions, but if you don't have any questions, or if you don't want to share those questions, that is fine with me. But, you know, I think after this might be my last, even though I only did, what, like 3 or 2 rounds, you know, I'm not really in the mood to play much now. That's the problem as well when I go live. Whenever I go live, it's like an immediate, like you're like, okay, well, let's go ahead and do this instead of doing this, you know what I mean? I want to be live. Tomorrow I'm probably going to go live, like, as soon as I wake up. And I'll hang out with y'all and play with y'all. But for now, I just gotta... I think if I do stay up all night, like, if I can't sleep, I'll probably schedule another live stream around, like, 7 or 6, so, like, 2 hours, 3 hours later. And just, like, live stream on there, on that point. Because I still can't sleep at all. Like, I still have, like, at least 40-something% of energy in my body, within my body right now, so if I don't go to sleep, or if I don't feel tired or anything, then I will be going live, like, really early in the day. Like, really early in the morning. But, we'll see. We'll see how I feel. We'll see how I feel. Yeah, I think this is going to be my last match, and then I'll probably hop off for a little bit. And then I'll see how I feel. If you guys don't see me live in the next few hours or so, then I'll probably end up being live, like, as soon as I wake up, if I do end up sleeping. Like, I'll let you guys know ahead of time. There was a fight over here just now. Then dude I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Whatever. Going to bed anyways. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on notification bells so you never miss a video. And I will be live maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, stay safe, stay peaceful. And I have an announcement. Around 3 and 2 days, I will be changing my name to what my username is right now. I have a Cora Z. First I think is the HUD, so like the @ so if you guys try to share me to a video or something that you guys make, just say capital AVA Cora Z. I try to kind of make it like shortened, like an avatar Cora, but Ava Cora Z. Kind of just make it weird and different, but yeah, that's it. But 2 days when the @ changes, and then 3 days until the actual name changes on my channel. So there's gonna be a little little updates, but yep. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, peace, stay safe, stay peaceful. Avacor out. Peace.